Hi, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make called chicken in four-way. What I mean is four-way, and I'm going to make chicken egg drop soup. And I want to make chicken puff. And also I'm going to make sweet and sour chicken and marinade chicken. That's 4 different ways in one chicken. Alright, I got the whole chicken with 2 different knives. I'm gonna debone the whole chicken, and that's first start. Okay, and then marinated chicken, thigh meat, and so that's for marinated chicken. But I'm gonna pan fry it, and I cut the breast for chicken strip, so I could fry the sweet and sour chicken. And last thing is the chicken wing. I'm gonna make a chicken puff. And the bone left over, I'm gonna make the soup. Okay, let's do it. And I'll try to do the best I can and quickest I can. And that's how you debone the whole chicken. Right in the middle, and both sides of the chicken, right in the middle. And by the shoulder right here, cut the head. And just hold it right there and pull it. Got 1 chicken breast. Two chicken breasts, and that's how I flip the leg, so you don't waste any meat. The corner of that, flip it, kind of cut it and pull it. Same thing on the other side. That's how you take a lick, real easy and simple. Pull it, and then you got chicken tender, one the top bone color, and just follow the line and cut it and pull it. That's whole chicken tender. And the same thing on the other side. Just follow the group and then just broke it. That's whole chicken breast. Okay, well, I guess you don't need the butt. You can chop the butt, take all the fat off. We can throw in the trash. And that's the whole bone. We're gonna make soup with this. I'm gonna put that on the side and wash it real good. Okay, first, we're gonna take the breast, separate the breast and chicken wing. So you just go around the chicken wing, the bone area, go around it so you don't waste any meat. So, and got 1 big chunk right in the corner there. Usually you could save that for sweet and sour chicken while you're making sweet and sour chicken. Okay, and cut a little bit of her. There you go, the whole breast. See some stuff for like the vein, blood area, just trim it off. There you go. I'm gonna throw in the sink. We're gonna wash that also. See the chicken wing with all the fat, skin, you can just cut it off. This whole wing, and you can throw the fat, and the same thing we do this side of the chicken breast. Chicken wing, just a nice piece of meat. I usually save it if you want. You don't have to, but just a little extra meat you don't want to waste. So I got 2 little piece meat. Cut the chicken breast off. That's another breast. Take that out. This is trash. Okay, usually the wing part, the corner part, we don't want it. You can chop that off. And I cut a little called chicken puff. I cut a little line right there okay? And you could cut on this side or cut on this side, either way you want, okay? I usually cut on this side because there's more big meat over here in the chunk. And then cut it like that. Same thing in this one. If you need more bone, this you could throw in there for a chicken bone with make a broth. So either way you want, or just throw away. See, cut a little groove right here. Okay. So you just cut that in half. Usually just pop this open. Why do you got another way to do? Take that off. This one we would attach the bone. You could just use a knife, get a little cutting part. You just flip the meat over. Same thing on this side. Just flip like that, so it looks like a lollipop. So you got 4 puff right there. Okay, and the last thing, this tender, we're gonna save it for sweet and sour chicken. That's a real good meat for it. So the white part, the main area, usually I can either chop it off or cut it. So either you want it or you don't. Okay, I just cut them strip like this. I'll put it to the side. Okay. And then now we open the chicken leg. I try to take care of all the chicken first before I start really more prepping. You could take all the vein and fat off right there. And same thing this side. Okay. You cut through the bone like this. And then both sides. And just cut like that. So you could take the whole leg, the bones off, just like easy. See, that's all the whole thigh meat. The bone you could throw in there and make soup too also. That's the thigh meat what I'm talking about. And then we also could do the same thing in this one. And then we done debone the whole chicken. Okay, let's see. So like that's all the fat right here we don't need. Take it off the best you can. And then there you go. Cut between that and both sides the bone. Like right there. Go around the ear right there and put your finger through and cut it. Go like that, and then you take the bone off and squeeze it. All right, see? That's how you take all the bone off. And that's chicken thigh meat. That's what we're gonna marinate it. Okay, those chicken leg, the thigh meat, you just cut them a little smaller. Maybe 1 leg to 3 or even 4. Okay, 4 pieces. And same thing the other one. You take the excess fat out. There we go, 4 pieces. And chicken breast. Okay, usually it's so thick, I'm gonna cut fillet in half because so it get done quicker. Otherwise, it's gonna take forever to cook. Then you cut them strip. You could cut them like pinky size, you know, strip. So for your home, you could cut any way you want actually. There we go. There's one there. Actually, that's the extra one. I could say for 2 people, you don't need that much. Okay, we're gonna have green onion, ginger. Usually you just cut the head, scrape the skin off. So you cut the like a small chunk, like 3 little pieces. I just smash like that. And garlic, maybe 2 cloves, smash it. And then you just chop them real fine. Okay, that's pretty fine. Mince. Just throw in the chicken. And you also could put some green onion. So you cut them 4 ways, like this. Real fine, small dice. And then just put them together and bring some more flavor. Okay, so you put a little cooking wine, soy sauce, a little bit sesame oil, just a little, you don't have to put a whole lot, and a little bit white pepper. Okay, all you need, just give them a little massage. Squeeze them. Okay, and just let them sit for a little bit while you're prepping the other items. Well, let them sit on the side. Get ready to prepare and get ready to cook in a minute. Okay, the chicken pot. What I do is gonna add some little salt. Squeeze them. A little bit cooking wine. A little bit white pepper. A little bit cornstarch. I'm doing the kind not like real fluffy puff up. No, this kind of like little bit just flour or cornstarch. You don't need a whole lot. It's not, we're not making sweet and sour chicken, you know. And this just let them marinate a little bit with the salt and wine. Let them sit there and ready to fry in a minute. Okay, we do the same thing with sweet and sour chicken. Just add some salt all the way around. Put a little white pepper. And I put a little cooking wine. There's something you could do that at home. It's easy and simple. Okay, and I put a little bit cornstarch. Not a whole lot. You don't have to cover it because we're gonna make the sweet and sour bladder so we can fry them. So you just squeeze them, just kind of let them marinate it. All right. This also, let's just sit there and wait. Okay, we're gonna make them bladder. Okay, we're gonna put this a half cup. And I'm gonna put 1 cup of flour, 1/3 a cup of cornstarch. So we put this like a little bit over half. There you go, about 1/3. All right. And then we need baking powder. We're gonna put kind of even spoon, kind of flat, for 1.5 of tablespoon. Teaspoon. I'm sorry. 1.5 teaspoon baking powder. And 1/4 spoon of baking soda. There you go. All right. Then you add a little bit salt and a little bit white pepper and mix them good. And I got a half a cup of water here, and you just pour them slowly. It's getting thick, then you get another half cup. Just pour it in there. That's actually 1 cup of water total. And just mix them real good. And then we put 1 egg. And mix them real good. And add a little oil. And just stir them till they kind of blends in. This your butter for sweet and sour chicken. Look at that. Also, you could use that for shrimp, any kind of meat you want. All right, you see all the chicken bone? It's all the gooey stuff. We're gonna wash it and put the clean water, and then that's the chicken broth for the chicken egg chop soup. All right, I put the clean water and just let it boil for a little bit, so that all the chicken bone, all the chicken flavor come out. And later on, all we need is add some chicken bouillon, just bring some little bit more flavor, and then we make the egg chop soup. Okay, I take the bone out, the chicken bone for the chicken broth, and I want to add a little salt. I would say maybe half a tablespoon. Make sure it's enough first. And then I put like maybe half a tablespoon of chicken bouillon. You don't need a whole lot because you all have a bunch of flavor from the real chicken bone. Okay, and I want to taste it up and see got enough. Oh my God, it's so good. All right, it's so good. Probably like half a tablespoon salt is good enough. It's like you don't want too salty. Now I got cornstarch to put in there, kind of give them a little like gravy type, like not real thick, like just a little creamy gravy type look. There you go, just a little bit. That's good. And then I just let them stuck in boil. And I got 1 egg and scramble real good, and you pour it in slowly in a circle, real slowly, just a little at a time. Okay, just move around slowly, and then if ever you drop a couple of sesame oil, 1, 2. Probably a couple. You don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. Brings up the flavor. And that's egg drop soup. I make a lot of soup, but I don't want to put too much eggs, kind of crass. Okay, turn it off. Put some green onion. That's tastes even better. Alright, I think my oil is hot enough. And that's the chicken platter with my chicken. I put the chicken in there, mix it up real good, and then you drop in there one by one. And you don't drop too many, otherwise it's gonna be, and the oil is not gonna be weak, so it won't become real nice. Okay, and then you put in the edge. You could drop a bunch at the same time. Well, not at the same time. You kind of move around. Okay, but you're gonna have a lot of clump. See? You just move around a lot. If you don't, they're gonna be all stuck together. Again. See right here. Take all the junk out. See, that's why I usually like to put individual instead of like a whole bunch of one time. See, you drop one at a time, so it won't be that long. Not that many, it's less. And nice fluffy. Alright, gonna pick them out. Fry them again later. Let me get all the chicken ready first. Alright, I'll put it in there fry again so see it's nice golden brown. So I'm gonna take that out and start working with my sweet sauce, and then got pan fry the chicken thigh meat. And also I got fry the chicken puff. I'm gonna move this in the corner, fry the chicken puff while I'm working on the pan fry chicken leg. I'm doing like 2 things right now. Pretty soon I'm gonna do 3 things at the same time. Okay, the oil hot again. I'm gonna put the chicken puff in there. So I'll start frying it. And make sure they have enough cornstarch so they get a little crunch to it. To move around a little bit. I'm gonna do some little seasoning after it's done frying, so it's got some flavor to it. Okay, right now I'm gonna move to back corner, so let this thing continue frying. Alright, I'm gonna fry the marinated chicken right here. The wok is still hot. Chicken puff is frying, same thing, and my soup is not boiling, turn down low flame so it brings out a little more flavor. Right now I'm going to find the chicken. You can put more oil, something like a golden brown. Put them over, nice golden brown. Oh yeah. Just a little bit slice. Chicken, bouillon. There you go. Sterilize it for a second so the juice all soak in. Everything is ready. Look at this. Oh yes. Alright. When the oil get hot, then we're gonna saute some of the chicken puff. Get a little flavor to it. A little garlic. Just saute a little bit. Okay, put the chicken wing in there. While that wok get hot, add a little salt with it. Okay. While it's hot. White pepper. Just flip. And then some crushed pepper. If you like salty. A little bit spicy. So brings out a little real good flavor. That's it. And that's real simple and easy. Okay, now we're gonna make sweet and sour sauce. The simple, easy way tastes just as good. Okay, we use ketchup. Okay, we put. I usually put that much put 1 cup. About 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and then I would put 5 tablespoons of sugar. Okay. I add some water. Only half a cup first. You stir a little bit. Starch. This is kind of thick enough already. Okay, and then you just turn it on. Alright guys, this is my chicken in 4-way. Dinner for 2 or for 4. First, I got the appetizer chicken puff with saute. So it's got different flavor and crispy. And second is my marinade chicken leg, and sweet and sour chicken with the sauce, sweet and sour sauce. And then final is just egg drop soup with the real chicken broth. So that's my chicken in 4-way. So I hope you guys like it. Please subscribe if you're not. And thank you to watching my video. And I will see you next video. Thank you.